Okay, hello, it's a pleasure to be with you.
Thank you.
I really love the movie. I think you both are the best characters of your career.
Oh, wow, thank you. Thanks so much.
I love my man in the movie. I didn't tell you that.
So how was the process to do this movie? Tell me a little bit about that.
For me, it was the third time working with Noah, so I had a little bit of a sense of, how he works, but the way the movie came together was very organic, and that I think we all wanted to do something, and then this idea came up, and we talked to Noah, and then Noah wrote this amazing script.
Yeah.
And everybody wanted to be there. I think it was sort of like a confluence of events where everybody was so committed to wanting to, have a good experience and do something that we felt proud of. So working on it was, very exciting and it was great.
It was exciting. Yeah, we'd come home at night and discuss. Oh, at the end of the day, sometimes we look at each other like that was a big day.
I know.
It was exciting.
Did you learn something from each other in the movie?
We got closer and closer as we shot the movie. We got to hang out and become closer friends. And but we're not.
I feel like when you work with a good actor, you just sort of like by osmosis, you get stuff,
Right.
I always would watch and I'll be like, oh, he's approaching that moment in a way that I never thought of.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, there's something like that. I mean, that's why I find like working with Dustin, it's interesting, like his choices, how,
That's
where he'll,
true, yeah.
he'll give you a choice. He'll say, hey, you should try this or that.
One thing Ben and I both know about each other when we're doing a scene together, eye contact is difficult. If we go too long, even in the deepest scene, it's going to end up laughing.
A lot of directors and also actors says that doing comedy is far more complicated than doing drama. What do you think about it?
I don't know about that. I feel like I haven't done enough quote-unquote serious dramas to really have claim, because I've done a lot more comedic stuff in my career, and I find anything I've approached that's serious stuff, I find it as, I find it all, very challenging.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you what, when you're making a comedy, the biggest difference to me, sitting in your trailer making a comedy is not quite as intense. When you're making a drama,
that's
and
true.
You're in your trailer, you are preparing, and you are like, oh my God, I gotta get to the
you
right
know what
place.
you gotta walk in with for,
It's a lot of work.
Right.
It's a lot. It can be a headache at times, but the comedy is.
Yeah, or like that day, like like when you wake up that morning knowing that's the day that you have an emotional scene.
Right.
That you really have this responsibility to try to bring everything you can bring. For me, like I think about that, and I'm sure every actor does, you think about, okay, what's that day on the schedule?
Yeah.
I know this day, this day, this day are days that I have to be.
You're scared of those days.
Yeah.
When those days are coming.
Yeah.
When you read Tuesday, we're doing that scene.
Right.
You just, and then you're
very
like,
happy.
I gotta get that done. I gotta get that right.
Right.
And then at the end of those days, you're
Yes.
like, I think I did that right.
Yeah.
And then the next day with Noah's movie, like, Thursday's what? Oh no.
Yeah.
Great.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
It was great.
Thank you.